So in the last video, we talked about the circulatory system with a focus on blood type and the heart and the immune system. In this video, we're going to cover our digestive system and how it takes in and breaks down the food that we eat. Keep in mind that these broken down macromolecules, they're carried into the bloodstream, and that's what takes them to the cells of the body. So the digestive system works hand in hand with the circulatory system. These are our learning objectives for this unit. Again, keep these in mind as we review the material. So our digestive system runs from our mouth to our anus, and it's involved in both mechanical digestion, where things are broken down by movement, and chemical digestion. So mechanical digestion starts us off in the mouth with mastication or chewing. The mouth also has something called salivary amylase, and this is used to break down carbohydrates. Food is then going to be swallowed and it will move down our esophagus. So digestion again starts in the mouth, that's salivary amylase, and then it's going to move down the esophagus via waves of smooth muscle movement called peristalsis, which is a sequential alternating wave. And this is what pushes the food from your mouth to your stomach, even if you are standing upside down. The esophagus again is what connects the mouth to the stomach. When we get to the stomach, this is when digestion is also going to have a more important chemical component. So there will still be the mechanical churning that will work here, but it's going to work with chemical digestion from stomach acid, and it will create a partially digested soup that we call chyme. The stomach acid will start to digest proteins and fats. Remember, amylase is just working on the carbohydrates, but we have other macromolecules that need to be broken down. And in the stomach, you can also have some fat-soluble small molecules absorbed. This chyme will then move to our small intestine, where it is mechanically digested through a process called segmentation, and chemically, secretions are going to work to break down all those other macromolecules, the fats, the proteins, and the carbohydrates. All of them will be attacked here. These secretions come from our accessory organs. Things like the pancreas, which is going to make amylase to break down more carbohydrates, as well as enzymes to break down proteins and lipids, as the pancreas shown here. We also have our liver, which will make bile to help break down fats. That bile will be stored in our gallbladder before being released into our small intestine. The small intestine itself can also make enzymes that break down proteins and carbs itself in the brush border area. And importantly, the small intestine is also where absorption happens. We have these absorptive cells. And so this is where we're going to take those nutrients from the small intestine and put it into the bloodstream. The large intestine is where we have bacteria, our gut microbiome. And so a lot of the final steps will happen in our large intestine, not with chemical digestion, but with the last of the absorption of water, ions, and minerals. So in this video, we discuss the digestive system and how it breaks down and absorbs the nutrients from the food that we eat. And in the next one, we'll cover our urinary system and how we excrete the waste from our bloodstream.